poppin' boyos? And yes, Moose Wayne, this is 13 Sentinels music. That soundtrack is gas. So gas.
Gassicles. Never heard it.
It's disgusting how good that soundtrack is. Alright, hold up a second. I could have sworn I saw the chat on screen, and it's not there now. I could have sworn I saw that. There it is. Why the freak is the chat so tiny? I was talking with Jaden a couple days ago, talking about how the chat just would not work right for me. And at least it's up now, but it's so freaking tiny. Like an ant type that. Let's look. I think you can edit the chat box live, so. Okay, it's gonna reset it. That should be big enough. What's up, Alex? Yeah, it's been a while since I streamed Zelda. It's been a hot minute since I have.
So we're playing.
Sir, me and Jaden both playing some Zelda. Even though I should be. Let's see for how long. I might not be playing this Zelda game the entire time, but I'm playing Link's Awakening because I need to get footage. Oh, I still have the thank you Square thing.
Square. Thank you, bus driver. I could do this gun now, right? Wait, no, I think I did this already.
Freak. The game is so loud.
Yeah, dude.
Let me know if the game is too loud, because it feels loud as freak in my ears. Zelda's amazing, however, Majora's Mask 3D could have been better than the original had it not ruined the bosses and Zora swimming mechanics. I completely agree. Zora swimming, I gotta let the thing play again because I have to get footage, because I skipped it. But I think the 3DS version could have been better than the original if they didn't mess those things up. Personally, I'll still play the 3DS version over the N64 version. Personally, like mainly just because I don't want to get out my 3DS though, but Citra is also on PC, so I can always just do it that way. But I also own Majora's Mask on Wii U, so my Wii U is always on my desk as well. So
a lot of people can't say the same about that.
Most people can't say that. I can, just because, again, it's my Zelda machine.
On my desk.
I mean, Jaden saw my Wii U gamepad the other day when I sent him a picture of it. That joint had a layer of dust on it. This is Link's Awakening, the next game after A Link to the Past. However, technically we're playing the 2019 remake of the game, made from the ground up. Done by Grezzo, Nintendo. Majora's Mask is exactly 20 years old. It's crazy how these games have reached the 20-year mark of being released. Yeah, it's been a long time.
Yo, Nintendo, can we get GBA games?
Can we get GBA games, please? I'm trying to play Minish Cap on my Switch.
Trying to play Metroid, Minish Cap, whatever. Don't matter. Trying to play something.
Is the game audio too loud, by the way? I distinctly remember Majora's Mask commercials on TV. I was probably like, what, 4 or something like that? When Majora's Mask came out. Which one is this? I think I was doing a challenge on this one. New game. I'm not gonna do hero mode this time. My original one that I did on Jordan the Analyst, I did hero mode. I don't feel like doing hero mode right now. And because I've never actually beaten the remake, not on hero mode. Is a little too loud? Okay. How's that?
You like this better or Link Between Worlds better?
What, Link to the Past or Link Between Worlds?
Yeah.
I think I like the Link Between Worlds more, but I think A Link to the Past is something I'll pick up faster. One, because it's more accessible, and two, it's a faster game to beat for me because they provide similar experiences, but I feel Majora's I feel Link to the Past does secrets a little bit better, and maybe it's the fact that it's a 2D game. 2D games are quicker to explore, I guess. While I do think A Link to the Past, Link Between Worlds, A Link Between Worlds is really fast as well, though, because it's in 60 FPS. I do really think that helps. But I don't know. I think it depends on the day of the week. But A Link to the Past, when you really play it from start to finish, it is pretty magical. It definitely provides more challenge, and in Zelda games I do prefer more of a challenge, mainly just because I find Zelda games to be kind of easy. But I think it's harder in terms of combat, though. I think that I like the puzzles more in A Link Between Worlds, just because I really love the painting mechanic. That joint is really good.
Yeah,
It's so fun. Maybe it's just because that was my first one. I think that was the first Zelda game I got at release, too, now that I think about it. Maybe that's just why it felt so magical to me. This game is also magical for me, too, the remake. I mean, I know some people didn't like that it didn't change enough. I don't freaking care, bro. It's still Link's Awakening.
Also, I like that the Ravio thing exists where you can just borrow items.
Yeah. That was really cool.
Like the beginning.
Especially when you find out who Ravia really is. I thought that was such a good detail. That's definitely not something they had to do, but man, it was so cool. I didn't exist when Majora's Mask came out. You're good. Hey man, the fact that I mean, as long as you've played it, I mean, and someone who hasn't played it is doing themselves a disservice. I mean, it's a phenomenal game. Like, you really get into it. Once you've beaten, say, the first dungeon, I think that's when you really get into it, because you get a grasp of how working with the time travel mechanic, or the I guess the clock mechanic, and using the time travel, slowing down time, fitting in things into your schedule. It sounds like a lot, but honestly, if you can handle like management like Persona, there is no reason why you can't handle Majora's Mask. Yeah, when you do, do activities in Persona, it's not technically moving or whatever, but
it's a little different. You're using points, like a point system. How many points you allocate towards something, though, in Persona.
It's just that at the same time, though, in Majora's Mask, you're a time traveler, bro. Especially in the 3DS version, you can literally just, like, the original didn't have it like this, but you can literally just teleport to whatever time you want. In the original, you can only teleport to, travel to at 6-hour intervals, which kind of sucked because it kind of made you wait around for a bit. But you don't actually have to do that in this one. So it's just like, bro, I don't know, man. I just really love it. I'm probably going for 100% on Link's Awakening, by the way. It just kind of depends on how I feel. Right now, I'm feeling like doing it, but I might, depending on if I get annoyed. What's up again, Ma? You a VTuber? Technically. Link Between Worlds also had one of the most powerful versions of Ganon. Yeah, freaking, what is his fan name? You Ganon? Freaking cool, dude. I'm one of those people, but yeah, it's still a good game. I prefer the original. I mean, the thing is, it makes sense. If you prefer A Link to the Past or prefer A Link Between Worlds, either one makes sense. Like I try to tell people, for Zelda, I can really understand if any game is your favorite. Even at Zelda 1 and Zelda 2, they both offer experiences you can't get anywhere else. And while Breath of the Wild is in a way a reimagining of Zelda 1, they still give you two experiences you can't get anywhere else. And that's why I feel like it makes sense for any Zelda game to be your favorite. I feel like it's one of the few series I played that makes sense. I love the art style of this game, very much in details for Mario enemies, the Mario enemies too. I love this game's art direction, dude. I don't care what anybody says. I love it. I love it. This did get a lot of love for the visuals though. I like the way they handle the items in this remake, but it's something I got used to a while ago for much everything else in the original. I'm gonna be real. I don't have any reason to ever play the original again unless I'm just in the mood for something more archaic. Yeah, the game was designed around you being able to you having to switch things, and some people like the fact that, you know, oh, I can't have my sword out, that makes me have to, you know, be put in situations to where I'm in danger. And you don't get that in this remake. You know, difficulty comes from having to put yourself in dangerous situations, and that just doesn't happen in this version. But this version also has a hero mode. So it's like, and that hero mode is definitely more difficult because no enemies drop hearts. So you just kind of screwed if you're running low. You gotta actually, you know, get to where you can actually get some more hearts back. And, you know, especially being in a dungeon, you know, and no enemies are dropping hearts, that puts you in a bad situation. So I feel like, yeah, I don't get the same kind of difficulty, but I get a different kind of difficulty, and I feel like it just fills that void, so I kind of don't care. Ganon. I got into Majora's Mask for a little bit 3 months ago because I beat Ocarina of Time for the first time, but I want to get back to it pretty soon. Majora's Mask is one of those ones, I feel like if I didn't beat it when I was playing it, I have to start over. Because Majora's Mask, I feel like it's hard to enjoy if you don't play it in succession like that. I normally don't say that about Zelda games, but I don't think it's that uncommon to hear that if you take time away from a Zelda game, then you try to come back, you're like, where the freak was I? So, you know, so that's kind of why some people haven't beat Breath of the Wild, you know?
Honestly, just be like that with RPGs too.
Yeah, thankfully RPGs nowadays are providing, you know, like Dragon Quest 11. Every time you get into the game, it tells you, hey, what happened? You know, what's happened recently? You know.
Yeah.
The enemy cutscene in the game is also fire. Yes, it's great. I mean, I could complain about this version, but a lot of it could be considered nitpicky. I just replay the GB game a lot, and they feel somehow better in my opinion, menus aside. The menus is the only thing I didn't like about it. I don't see how anything else could be better. But okay.
Tell me I gotta go back to the other world.
If I were to speedrun a Zelda game, I was thinking I might start speedrunning A Link to the Past, but I honestly think Link's Awakening might be a better one. But I also don't. I feel like I might not want to do it because of the frame drops. I mean, the frame drops aren't bad. They only happen when you transition to another area, really, or you're getting ready to transition to another area. But
probably all in all a faster game, anyways.
The locked 8-direction movement hurts in the remake. I don't find it hurting at all because this game world was designed around that. You know, it's kind of like if I had 360-degree movement, that would probably really suck around the precise jumps and stuff you have to make in this game. Like, I can foresee multiple areas and dungeons being nightmares because of that. If they gave us 360-degree movement, people only say that because of how A Link Between Worlds and Triforce Heroes and stuff gave us. That's why people were acting that way. But I don't know. That's just me. And that's what happened to me with Breath of the Wild. I feel like a lot of people were like that with Breath of the Wild. I mean, I benched it pretty hard, you know, and I beat it about that upcoming April. But, you know, I don't know. Me and Jaden were both kind of freaking destroying that game. On stream and off stream.
I mean, I beat it in March. I beat it I took a month. Cause I didn't take my time. I was having fun.
I wasn't looking. Grab that. This is fairy, right? Fairy. Oh no, But this is not where I wanted to come yet, though. Not where I wanted to come yet. Actually, this is where I wanted to come yet. Great. Sorry, I'm looking at the chat too.
Where could I get over?
This is where I wanted to go. Like the movement in the original did not feel as clunky though. It definitely was. I definitely think that's rose tinted glasses you're wearing. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love the original too. Remember, like those of you guys that don't know, the original Link's Awakening was my very first Zelda game. That's how I got into this series. So I definitely am nostalgic towards it. But I also feel like it's important for me to not just think about my experiences with the original and to, you know, look at what the original was doing and to really see what this remake was trying to accomplish. You know, you can tell they analyzed the original to find out what its mistakes were and try to remedy those things. I can get you preferring the original soundtrack. I can get that, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. You can't actually get that yet. Ooh. I always loved that they had power-ups in this game. Why did I come in here? Why did I come in here? Oh, I need to get the toadstool. Duh. I already got it. Oh, freak. Dude, I keep messing myself up because I keep looking at chat. Like I LP'd it a year before the remake came out. I like the original movements better. I mean, you can like what you like, you know. I'm not gonna hate on anybody for, you know, their views on a freaking, you know, game that's old as dirt. You know, I'm not gonna hate on it. You know, I just personally find this version is more accessible. I have more fun with it. It looks better. You know, I have no reason to play the original anymore personally.
You strive beta test.
What's up, Lonely? I haven't seen Lonely since the days of old.
Lonely Wolf.
Lonely Wolf. Dang. That's a throwback.
Oh, it's
I feel like she cringes.
Lonely,
It's Grandma Lonely now. I feel like she cringes at Lonely Wolf now. No, stop. Why? Some of the funniest moments of streams past have Lonely Wolf in the chat.
When I look at Link in Link's Awakening remake, I just want to slap his head because it was like a bobblehead. Is that the boy Alex?
How long, I guess since my last stream? Well, if you want to get technical today, but my last stream was the 23rd. So, oh, no, my last stream was the 24th. So, this past Saturday. The past Saturday was the last time I streamed. What's up, witch? I got bullied because of... Who bullied you because of that name?
Yeah, who did that?
I'll beat him up for what they said 3 years ago. Those of you guys that don't know, that is Jaden260. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I have never had this person on stream. Please introduce yourself, my boy. While I get your link to put in here.
My name's Jaden, and that's it.
Jaden, that's your name? So I can
My
type
name.
in Jaden on YouTube, and that's what I get.
That was my name at birth, Jaden. That's what I was assigned.
Sorry, the link says Jaden2602, but you just gonna have to trust me. His name is just Jaden.
Crazy.
That's how I was when I changed my name to Ace. I was like, dang, all my stuff still says KingdomAce. I'm not gonna change my email, all that crap. Nah.
Jordan, I can change the way my character looks now in Monster Hunter. Cause that dude don't look like me, bro.
Oh yeah. You don't look like me. Jaden, you sound weird.
That sound weird. Let me see. Oh, that sound on stream. I don't sound weird. I'm just low.
Is the game too loud?
No, I'm just low, but I like it like that.
Yeah. I think Link's Awakening is, I think I like Link's Awakening as a fun short Zelda game you could beat in like 1 or 2 settings. I can 100% beat in 1 or 2 settings. I can do that with either version. I'm more likely to put down the original though, just because even though it didn't bother me when I was younger, you know, the switching items and stuff was just kind of annoying. It's something that
I want to play Newgrounds.
Newgrounds. I like the XV name for Jaden. Where did you get the XV from, Jaden?
Where I get it from? Nowhere.
The numbering system.
No, not even, bro.
You sound sick or something?
Do I? Do I sound sick to you?
No, but I've also been hearing your voice probably for the last 5 or 6 hours, so I don't know.
Hold on. I'm good. By the way, apparently Titanfall 2's player base has skyrocketed 650% in just 2 days.
Yeah, I don't blame it. It's because they announced the release date for the next legend, who's from Titanfall. So, and it was on sale for $7. That was definitely a big play. That was definitely a big play.
15K players. And everyone's playing that GOAT game.
What game?
Titanfall 2.
That game is so freaking good, dude. That campaign hit different, bro. I was so sad when, I was so freaking sad when it ended, dude. I was like,
I hear a lot of people say they want more.
yeah, dude, it's freaking criminal that we never got a Titanfall 3. It is freaking criminal, dude. And what's even worse, apparently hackers like conquered the servers of Titanfall 1, and because of how Titanfall 1 is structured, you can't even actually play the campaign anymore now. So it's like,
dang.
Yeah, it's really bad. If you look, it has like a mostly negative review thing. At least it was last week when I checked. Because some people were saying they liked the Titanfall 1 story better on Twitter. So I was like, okay, maybe I should cop that and play that story now.
I've never heard that in my life, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Titanfall 1 story. It was just on Twitter. It was funny because the guy that was saying that was actually the writer for both 1 and 2.
Oh. Man.
Also, Jordan a VTuber now? Yes, ma'am. I'm more likely to spend $60 on an RPG or something. I'm just a big Zelda fan, so I was getting this anyway. I definitely feel it. I mean, it's a remake of the first Zelda game I ever played. What the freak? You think I'm not gonna get this game? What the freak? It could have been bad, and I still would have, you know, gotten it.
I think you're not gonna get this.
I need to go do the first dungeon.
The day you stop buying Zelda games is the day your name's no longer KingdomAce. Wait, never mind.
The day already came. All right, there's some stuff we can do. We can do some quests and stuff now. Oh, freak, I wasn't even looking. I'm looking at chat and just walking, bro. I was just running into him and I didn't get hit. It was like there was a delayed reaction to me getting hit at first. Oh, I might as well visit the ferry. I mean, it's 1 heart, but you know. Still. Unless he wants to drop a heart.
Get this bread on Monster Hunter. New update. They're gonna do updates for this game like crazy because how much money they made. And their leftover money from World.
Jordan on casual mode, I did not feel like playing hero mode. I actually haven't played the like normal mode on this version of the game yet, so this is actually my first time actually playing through it. I sampled it, but I don't even think I did the first dungeon. There's probably a reason for that. I don't remember, but I'm getting it. I'm playing this game now for the retrospective. Going in order. Somebody asked me why am I playing the games in order for the retrospectives. I guess just because other people that did the retrospectives, you know, they normally start with like Ocarina of Time, which I almost did, but I feel like, I don't know, it had been a long time since I played Zelda 1 and Zelda 2, so, and I knew if I played better Zelda games first, I wouldn't have wanted to play those 2 anymore. But I got through the worst of it already. Hero mode is very hit or miss on Zelda. Yeah, I brought that up in my video game difficulty video as well. I think hero mode in Zelda is very hit and miss. I'm not even really biggest fan of like master mode type stuff either. I think Ocarina of Time is okay with it, especially since it's like the first I did it. But if I had to play a master mode, I'd probably play Breath of the Wilds. I'll turn the HUD on pro mode. And then just play it like that. Twilight Princess is a pretty easy game in terms of combat. I think them dungeons in Twilight Princess are hard as freak, bro. Them joints is hard. I don't care what anybody says. Majora's Mask and Twilight Princess got the hardest freaking dungeons in this series, bro. Them dungeons make my head hurt. I played Majora's Mask over a dozen times, and I still be getting lost in them dungeons trying to make sure I get the fairies. I'm like, wait, what order was I supposed to do this again? I'm like, oh freak, I did this wrong. It still happens. Never said I was good at Zelda. Secret cheese shell. Dang, that's cool. I appreciate that, Lonely. Yeah, I definitely think Link Between Worlds is my favorite 2D Zelda. It's hard for me to count a Link Between Worlds as a 2D because it has so many elements of a 3D Zelda. It's hard to really count it as one. That's why
top down.
Yeah, I if I had to say top down Zelda, I'd say it was my favorite. But if we were talking strictly 2D, you know, and not like 2.5D, I'd say Minish Cap is easily the best. I might have said A Link to the Past before, but
Getting rid of my deep voice as well. I don't like it.
Deep voice?
And Monster Hunter.
Oh.
Sounds like the old guy.
Roar. Roar.
Yeah, let's go. And every time I carve an animal, it'd be like, nothing personal.
Honestly, I can't wait to get to Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks. And I know that sounds strange, but I can't wait to get to those games. It's been a very, very long amount of years since I've played through those games. I've only beaten each of those games once. I practically remember nothing outside of the story of those games. I remember Temple of the Ocean King, of course, and stuff, but I don't really remember much I think I remember the least from Spirit Tracks. I remember the story, like, and the relationship between Zelda and Link really well, though. I think they have a better relationship than Skyward Sword, Link and Zelda do. They're really freaking, like, flirtatious in that game. Maybe it's just because it feels like an anime, I guess. You see them going from, I guess, just cool to really caring about each other. It feels strange. I mean, Link and Zelda obviously care about each other romantically from the beginning of Skyward Sword, but you just see that blossom more. But I don't know, seeing it go from nothing to truly something in Spirit Tracks was something else, bro. And having Zelda as your companion, that has never freaking happened before. That's cool. Legit though, if they somehow made a Zelda game that gave you Twilight Princess flexible technique system with enemies that actually test it, I would love that. I feel if you fuse Skyward Sword and Twilight Princess's combat styles, you'd have the best Zelda game combat. I truly think so. I found out all you have to do for most enemies in Twilight Princess is Shield Bash, then Mortal Draw. Yeah, that's how I play it. I mean, it sucks. Again, Twilight Princess isn't hard because of the combat. Most people know that. It's hard because of the dungeons. It's been 8 years since I played Phantom Hourglass, and I mostly played the final boss when I came back to it. Yeah, final boss is really good. Personally, really don't touch gameplay of the DS Zeldas. I don't think anybody cares for the control scheme. I feel like it's a control scheme that is only bad when for the first hour. If you can get past that first hour, you're in it for the long run. But it's still not how I prefer to play Zelda games, of course, you know, obviously. But I think there's something you can get out of that like gameplay style that you can't get anywhere else. And multiplayer too. I mean, I got 100 rupees. I'm not even supposed to be here. I'm over here thinking I'm in trendy game. Oh. Dude, I'm so distracted this stream. All right, we could play trendy game. All right, I'm probably gonna suck at this once. Okay, so the main things we need to get is the Yoshi doll, so we can start the trading sequence. Wait. Oh, let's say, where's my stuff? But I forgot it disappears in here. I need to get piece of heart. I'm gonna get the piece of heart first. Freak. Freak. I was hoping it didn't knock it over. Okay. Freak. Wish I liked OG The World's View, but that game killed my hand, bro. If you can handle Kid Icarus Uprising, you can handle The World Ends With You. Freak. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh, dude. Freak, I keep forgetting if you let go, it'll do that. I swear it freak. No way. Yeah, no way's right, Jordan. No way's right. Freak. All right, that's got Yoshi. 100%. 100%. It might fumble on his nose, but what the freak? You telling me that did not grab Yoshi? Oh my gosh. Freak. Dude, I went and collected all these freaking things, bro. All right, that's the one. 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 Let's go. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. Come here, Yoshi. No freaking way. I was about to say. Bro, Oh, oh, oh my gosh. Bro, I literally had it and they put it above the conveyor belt and it dropped and it freaking bounced to the all the way in the back on the freaking moving platform. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, bro. I ain't never get punched in the face by a Zelda game. Oh my gosh, bro. He popped me in the mouth. Dang, bro. Actually, I think YouTube has a clip system. Is the clip system on the stream?
No,
Me and Jaden were looking at it, but
some data for certain people.
dang. Oh look, another fail. And it's gonna fall over. The thing is though, Yoshi fell on his butt. I didn't think he would bounce like that. Alright, bro, I'm gonna leave the room and freaking reset this, dude. Freak. I need some more rupees. I can get a blue one out of here, right? Yeah, there's a blue one. We another one? Another blue? Another blue? Another blue? Another blue? Another blue? No blues. No blues. I'm cutting grass. Ooh, a blue. Dang, can I get one more blue? One more blue and I'll go back in. One more blue. One more blue rupee. Did I just get a blue rupee? I couldn't see it, so I gotta get one more. Bro, can I get one more blue rupee, please? Can I have my boots too, please? Walking around like a peasant right now. No, I don't want to hit you. Freak, I couldn't stop. Okay, we got about 90. All right, we're good. We'll go back inside now. I was hoping to get one last blue one. This is why you play the original? No, bro. I'd rather fail Yoshi 10 more times than go back and play the original again. Viewers don't want to see the original. They want to see the new one, 60 frames per second. Nintendo Switch one. The one that they can, if they think the game looks cool, that they can go and buy on their Nintendo Switch system. You can't even get Link's Awakening on Wii U. You gotta get it on 3DS. What's up with that? Same with the Oracle games. Now for the retrospective, I gotta freaking emulate those because I can't have a convenient way of streaming like doing them regularly because they didn't want to re-release the Oracle games on Wii U. They put it on 3DS. They said Wii U owners don't like Oracle games. Only 3DS owners are that cultured. All right, well, how many I got? I got 116. That's about as much as I came in with. I love how the grass loads in that fast. All right. Trendy game. Okay, Yosh. Yosh. Oh, that's the one. 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 Oh, that's the one, baby. Please, come on, please. Let that be it. Let's freaking go. First try. They should have called me Zelda Ace. That's what they should have called me. Okay. Oh, oh, freak. Too far. It's gonna fall over too. No, it didn't. Okay. As long as it didn't fall over. This one's really hard to get if it falls over.
Character still don't look like me, but I don't know how I'll make him look like me.
I think it's a lost. I think it's a lost cause, bro.
Crash, bro. Freaking fade or afro. Come on, bro.
Where my high top fade at, bro? Oh, oh, oh. Oh my
Where's
gosh.
the curly high top?
I need a curly high top, bro.
That's basically what I got.
Bro, my hair, when I pull it down, goes down to my ears now. It's getting pretty freaking bad. It's kind of why I don't want to show my face recently. It's getting pretty scraggly, especially since my sponges, they don't twist my hair anymore. It's that my hair is too thick for it now, and it's hard to find one that, you know, is big enough for it. So I think I'm at the point where I have to start having someone manually twist my hair, and I don't like that. I don't want that. Your head hurts when that happens. That was happened a long time ago.
Yeah, memories of his mom twisting his hair.
Yeah, bro. I got a headache
Ow,
after that,
Mom.
man. Wow. Well, if you don't stop backing up.
Boy, you don't be
Oh,
quiet.
I just got both of them, bro. I got the purple ruby. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Bro, I missed the purple rupee. Freak.
I changed my voice though. I got Xander Mobus.
Hey.
I'm not gonna lie, it's quite the difference not hearing "Let's go." Fucking white. That.
Oh yeah, that's it right there. That's it right there. I almost freaking had that, Genma. I almost freaking had that. I almost had both of them in one freaking scoop, bro. Y'all don't want to play party games with me, bro. Let's freaking go.
Mario Party.
We about to play Super Mario Party sometime soon.
I would stream it. That'd be funny.
Yeah, I definitely would stream it too. Bro, look at all my gifts right here, bro. Freaking 50 rupees. Your wallet's bursting. I just got a nickel. Yoshi.
Playing Monster Hunter again.
You got a Yoshi doll. You can't count how many games you've seen him in now.
Oh, he's eating me. He's eating me.
He's eating you. After the purple rupee.
The Tetradon.
Oh, okay. Is Mario Party worth it to get for the Switch? It is now. It is now. They just did a big update for it to where you can actually play online on boards and stuff with your friends. So
I remember telling you I wasn't gonna get it, bro, because they didn't have that. I was like, nope.
I got it for the minimal online there was, but the way it was bad, bro. Out of like the 80 mini games, you can only play like 3 online, and it's on rotation. Like every hour or every 2 hours, it switches like the mini games, bro. For a whole hour or 2 hours, you expect me to play only 3 different mini games? What the freak is wrong with you, bro?
Clubhouse Games does better, bro.
Clubhouse Games was absolutely the better purchase, you know, back then. Now I think Mario Party is honestly worth it because I think the boards are fun and I think the mini games are great in Super Mario Party. It's just that the fact that there's only 4 boards and, you know, you couldn't play online with friends, it freaking sucks.
My only nitpick now is just the personality of Super Mario Party. It ain't really there like the old ones. Like it's like very like clean aesthetic. You know what I mean?
It is clean aesthetic, but I feel like it's only like that because it's, you know, it's newer.
Yeah.
The other ones don't have that feel
Switch
because they're
games
older.
Feel like that. Like a lot of them just feel like they have like a clean, like simple aesthetic. Like even Mario Odyssey. It's interesting. It's not necessarily a bad thing, but it's definitely like less, I would say less creative than Nintendo has been in the past. With like how they've done their stuff, I guess. I don't know.
I don't necessarily mind it. I can understand. I can understand where it comes. I can understand where you come from. But I feel like it's also just nostalgia.
Cause like even in the Wii U days, like I don't know, which wasn't that long ago. The only nostalgia I got with my Wii U is freaking Smash. And Splatoon as well. But Splatoon doesn't do that. It kept its aesthetic, I guess, for the second game. go? Oh, there it is.
Freak. Yeah, it took them like 2.5 years to add online. Bro, did I just get freaking Chow Chow on the first try? Don't let you freaking roll, Chow Chow. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. I should probably get the seashell also while I'm here. The tech is going right first. Let's go. Uh-oh. Freak. You guys are gonna really like the video that I made today. Not gonna be up for a few days though. Sponsorship deadlines and all. Actually, I should have probably got that uploaded and stuff and turned in before I streamed. I mean, I can upload it now. Thankfully, I can upload and stream at the same time.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! What? Huh?
I mean, they could be worse. I'm not just mad at Nintendo about how they're holding they're handling their older games. It's funny because just right before the stream, I was talking with my older brother about this exact same topic. But I'm also mad at other companies too. It's like I could be. I mean, I'm most mad at Nintendo, but I also am mad we still don't have Chrono Trigger on Switch. But at the same time, that's a different situation because I don't think I want the SNES version on Switch.
I ain't gonna lie though, Nintendo need to apologize for what they've been doing this last year.
They definitely do need to, because it's kind of ridiculous and they've been taking advantage of people. Like look how they freaking massacred Animal Crossing. That is the #1. Hey, it worked, didn't it? I guess kind of method Nintendo has done. It freaking fell out, bro. Freak. It's just the thing with New Horizons is they took out content and then tried to release the old content as updates for the game. I mean, I'm not even necessarily mad. I think there was more than enough in the base game that lasted me, you know, over 100 hours. Freak. But I just think that if the original, if the past game had it, you know, it's even some of the things it had at launch, the newer game should have had those things at launch too. Because my thing is, I don't think all old features of games need to be in new games. Kind of like why some people were mad that, you know, costumes weren't in KH3 when they were in 0.2. I don't necessarily care about that kind of thing.
A game like Animal Crossing, it's like,
yeah, the content is freaking everything in that game. So if you leaving stuff out, you know, especially the thing is, they planned this. They absolutely planned this. They knew exactly what they were doing, and they did it on purpose because they knew it didn't matter. They knew Animal Crossing was gonna sell regardless. So, and it freaking did. That's like one of the best-selling Switch games now.
They probably didn't think #1.
They probably didn't think #1, but the thing is, it came out at the perfect time. Freaking like 7 tries later. I didn't think it was gonna be #1, but I knew it was gonna do pretty freaking well, just because of how well New Leaf did.
Yeah, New Leaf did like 12 million.
Hitting double-digit millions is always extremely good. Sorry, uploading a video.
Monster Hunter could potentially, honestly, give it a run for his money.
I mean, I'd like it to. It's
Definitely
doing extremely well.
10 million seller.
For sure. For sure. Oh god, the 3D All-Stars Shadow Dragon fiasco literally soured my opinion of Nintendo pretty freaking hard. The thing is, dude, especially with the Mario 35th.
Oof. The reason for that is so bad because they actually said the reason for it.
Because they wanted money, right? They wanted to
demand.
Yeah, they wanted to create demand. And I was like, that
is
I appreciate the honesty.
Yeah, well, at least they said it, but that don't mean it ain't, you know.
Yeah, like you think being honest is gonna save you, bro? Like
That's
I'm still
that's
judging
like
you.
I committed a crime. I admit to it. Do you forgive me?
No.
Or you still going to jail.
What do I have? I have Chow Chow. I have Yoshi. Dude, I've done nothing this stream besides fool with that stupid trendy game. Ooh, the frame rate hurts. Frame rate hurts. That's where I just started. People wishlist our games too much. Yeah, okay, Nintendo. Makeup, jewels, dresses, I want it all. Some new accessories would be nice.
They actually said something like that. Imagine if Jim Ryan worked at Nintendo. My lord.
Wait, what?
Jim Ryan from Sony.
Oh.
Imagine if he worked at Nintendo. We wouldn't even get the freaking SNES games, bro.
Yeah.
People don't play old games. Come on now. Shut down the PS3. No one's playing that dumb thing.
Yeah. Trying to see if there's any references, stuff I did in here, because I never actually fully looked at everything to see if there was any Easter eggs added to this version of the game. Not in every room, at least. I didn't. Doesn't look like any. Dude, the fact that the Wii U had DS games, and some people are like, oh, of course it had, you know, DS games because it had a second screen. Wrong. You don't even need to really use the second screen like that. You could have both. Like, look at this. Capcom made 2 DS games playable on the Switch and PS4 and PC. What's the excuse, bro? You telling me Nintendo couldn't rework the DS games to be on modern platforms? They got Skyward Sword to work.
Handheld mode, but
They got like you don't even have to be in handheld mode for those games, you know. So it's like you're telling me Capcom is capable of stuff Nintendo can't do.
yeah, reworking games. But if they just like had a virtual console, that would not work.
I know, but they can still get it. They can still get it to work if they put it. It didn't have to be virtual console. They could just put it up on the eShop, making older games accessible. I mean, it takes a little bit extra effort, but the amount of money you get from it is worth it in the end. People don't play Melee every day and play on official tournaments. Shut them down.
That was Omega Cap.
Oh wait, yeah, oh yeah, there's a Mario Party that brought back the old formula for the party mode on 3DS, is Island Tour, but that mode gave some chances to other CPUs to win easily, but still a decent game. Which one was bad? Was it Island Tour or Star Rush? I had Island Tour, and I feel like I remember it being good, but I also feel like I only played it like twice. See, my favorite Mario Party will always be Mario Party DS. I have way too many good memories with Mario Party DS, you know, with my brothers, man. I remember my mom being at the hair salon and we would just play local multiplayer on Mario Party DS, dude. Freak, man, those were such good times, dude. The mini games in Mario Party DS were so freaking good, bro. Especially since before that, my first Mario Party experience was Mario Party Advance. That ain't even a Mario Party game, bro. I was joking, you should have put JK. We knew what you're talking about. In all fairness, there are some games that would be hard to translate linked to the DS, Zeldas and Prime Hunters. Capcom's UI would not work for those games. I definitely agree, but they'd have to sacrifice, you know, the original vision for it. Look at The World Ends With You. The World Ends With You had to rework what they wanted, because I remember the original creators were saying they're not fond of the Switch and mobile versions because it takes away from the original vision of the game. You know, the characters were supposed to be in, when they get into battle, they're sent to two separate versions of, you know, the fight in two different versions of the world, you know, and that kind of just had to get trashed because you kind of can't make that work with one screen. So instead they just have them attacking at the same time, which makes more sense, but it kind of takes away from the uniqueness of the game, you know, which is why I always like the DS version, you know, but you know, you gotta make things accessible for people, you know. Star Rush was maybe the bad one. The Star Rush had the car mechanic on party mode. What the freak, bro? Did it really? Wasn't a fan of the game when I played the demo on my 2DS XL. Jeez.
I still like Mario Party 8 a lot. It's so good.
Mario Party 8 is good. Honestly, I'm gonna be real with y'all. I also don't mind Mario Party 9 and 10 though. I don't think they're the best. I think they're some of the weaker ones, but I also wouldn't call them bad games. I actually really like the mini
10,
games.
But I played 8 or 9, I'm sorry, 9 a lot. Don't like it. Just can't.
Yeah, definitely one I wouldn't pick first. I'll probably pick Super Mario Party over it.
I mean, I would too. It's got online.
We gotta go fishing now. So we can get a big chunk of the trading side quest out right now. So it's like, can't get it all done, but we can get a big chunk of it. Yeah, DS games not being on Switch, I understand to a degree, but pretty much everything else by Nintendo can be put on it. Bro, it's still criminal that Mario Hoops 3-on-3 is not on Switch.
Game sucked.
The game was gas, bro. I freaking love that game, bro. That's one of my favorite sports games from them. I also love Mario Sports Mix too. I just
bring that back,
bro. I need a game like a sports game that's just dodgeball. All these other games have their own.
Dodgeball in that game was all I did, bro.
Oh, bro, it's
It
so
was so
good.
fun.
Yes, dude.
And I actually used to play that game online too.
Yeah, they switch. We online was pretty bad, but you know,
That
and
game was actually fine, surprisingly. I
I mean,
did videos on it back then, playing it online.
Dang, bro. I freaking miss that game.
I miss that game too. And the Final Fantasy characters.
Yes,
and
dude.
Dragon Quest.
Yeah.
And the final boss being Behemoth. Like, come
yeah,
on,
dude.
bro.
Come on, bro. That's freaking
I don't know why
gas.
Square made it, but they did.
That's 2 for 2, bro. Come on, man. I don't think I can get into Mario Sports game now. It's a unique situation for me. Yeah, I know you had some heavy feelings for the golf game. You had some embarrassing feelings about that game.
I'm not getting that game, but it looks good visually, I'll say that.
Yeah, I'm definitely not getting it, but I'll maybe get it if it goes on sale for $20, you know, in 10 years.
Now, Mario Tennis Aces, they actually tried, and I appreciate it. It's even got better online than Smash. Like, come on.
Bro, give me a dodgeball Mario game. Mario's dodgeball. Give me that freaking joint, dude. Let it go up to like 5v5 teams or something like that, or even 10v10. It'd probably be better at 5v5 or 8v8 or something. That'd be so freaking raw, dude. Online with friends, bro. Being on the team instead of the enemy team with freaking dodgeball, and you know, bro, that's raw. That's raw. I freaking love it.
I freaking hate fighting this monster.
Yes, this is the new Link's Awakening. I freaking love this one. What's up, Mocha? Camelot Y. It's funny because maybe I'm a fake Mario sports fan, but most of my Mario sports memories are actually from the RPG handhelds. Like when I thought of Mario Tennis, Mario Tennis,
Those are underrated.
those are freaking underrated, bro. Though that's what I think of when I think of like Mario Tennis. I don't think of regular tennis like Aces or or any of those other ones. I think of the RPG ones, especially the one on GBA. I played that so freaking much as a kid, dude. It was technically my little brother's one, but he got it, and I guess he expected something else. Maybe he was too young to really appreciate it because he just let me play whenever I wanted to, and I played it all the freaking time, bro. I didn't know who the nameless kids were that we were playing as, but all I knew was I was a realistic human about to freaking go 1v1 with Mario on the court, bro.
You know what's kind of like that is the Mario and Sonic at the Winter Olympics on the DS. It had an RPG mode.
Yeah, it was a little bit different than that though, but it's probably still the closest thing.
I was fire.
Freaking fuego. I don't like fishing in this game. I mean, the golf game looks good, but someone needs to get Camelot just make an RPG again, man. Facts. I mean, you might have fun. You might have a fun time when you play Golden Sun 1 and 2 because they totally made it with the same sound font and engine and everything. That'd be real nostalgic then. Camelot is weirdly consistent about how they make their games. I mean, I feel like Nintendo does some really similar stuff too, like with Totaka's song.
Monster's so nasty, bro. Just picks up his stomach, slams it on the ground.
We need to get the bottle. Freak. Oh, there's a piece of heart you can get here actually. We need to get the one in the. We need to get the big boy in order to get this one, I think. We need to get a regular size one, actually. No, we should be able to get this first one. Oh, well. Think I can get the... No. I didn't want you. Does this give me a piece of heart, actually? 11 rupees. Yep, it's a fish. It's a piece of heart. Okay, yeah. All right, I got a huge lawn to mow, and I'm off to work. May have this on my phone or something. I'll just be okay. Hey, having a boy on while you mowing lawn. You probably won't be able to hear me, but hey. I mean, I listen to a bunch of video essays and stuff when I'm doing any kind of work. So I definitely feel it. I played the story mode in the DS version of Mario and Sonic at the Winter Olympic Games from someone DS, and I liked it a lot. I want to play it again sometime soon.
Good. I don't remember beating it because I remember being a little hard, but good.
I feel like every game was hard when I was little. I remember the Incredible Hulk on GBA, bro. The game made me cry. Go to the Power Rangers Dino Thunder. The game made me cry too.
I don't think a game's ever made me cry. I remember getting mad. Like that.
Freak.
Jordan hates fishing confinement. Can we talk about why the last Airbender movie's pretty fire?
No.
Alright.
We do not cap on this app. No, freak.
Free, free.
Freak. Freak, I need to get the big guy if I want to get the next piece of heart.
Hey, bro, these hub quests are hard. I'm only on 4-star, and there's probably a reason why they want you to do it with people, or let you do it with people.
Yeah. I'm just a scrub now.
But I'm not fighting Kezu alone. Wait,
Freak, what the freak, bro? Oh my gosh. I'm trying to get the big guy first, but he's being annoying. How long have I been streaming, bro? Oh my goodness. Man, I forgot to hit stop on the session every 20 minutes.
68 minutes. Oh, these suck.
Freak, bro, freak. And he's gone, bro, freak.
There we go. Oh.
No, get away from my... Get out of here, bro. Yes, you did hear Jaden, by the way. What's up, Blaze XV? Oh, VX. Yeah, Jordan, why are you streaming Sonic Adventure? Oh, I'd be yelling a lot more if I was playing Sonic Adventure. As soon as I get to Big the Cat, that stream is over.
Am I hunting again? Oh, yeah.
Never mind. Star Rush didn't have the car mechanic on party mode. The party mode in the game is like Fire Emblem for a bit. What the freak? Fire Emblem Mario Party game.
That don't sound fun.
I don't know, man.
They gotta have all their battle quotes. When is their time to go?
Bro. I'm gonna do the bananas thing. I got the bananas. Oh, I forgot I didn't do that. Okay, yeah, I got the bananas. I gotta go to actually, no, I can't do the banana thing yet. Ah, freak. Okay, well, I can go to the dungeon now. I'm not getting that other crap. Gave up on 100% just like that.
Nope, I'm leaving. These people suck. As soon as I join this Kezu quest, they just die instantly.
They even said, where my squad at, bro? Where the freak my squad at?
With my hunters, bro. Who won't mind playing?
Honestly, it's been hard to play that game right now. I've been playing Nier because I want to make videos on that. I even stopped 14, so that's not an excuse. What else have I been freaking playing? I've been making videos, actually consistently, and doing homework. But that's it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I don't want to hear any more about Obi-Wan.
6 people. Monster Hunter. I don't want to hear about Obi-Wan anymore.
It's literally like Fire Emblem. I'm looking at the gameplay for it. Play as the Toads and a group of some of the main characters like Mario and DK and go to the boss battle. The freak.
Need that Switch Pro. Need that Switch Pro when some of these games are running at 60.
Bro, if we get 60 FPS Breath of the Wild by Christmas time, bro. I mean, it won't be as magical because I've already experienced that, but
Me too.
60
And
FPS
it
something.
won't look as good. I'll tell you what I don't think because those realistic mods on the PC emulator or Wii U emulator.
Wait, what about
Like
them?
takes away like those mods that make it look super realistic and add ray tracing. It feels like it takes away from the art style.
Definitely does. I feel like if it, I don't know. I agree and disagree. I think it depends on which one you have.
Like it looks good, but I wouldn't play the game like that.
Yeah, I probably
Oh
wouldn't want
look,
to
look
do
at this. This looks cool. You know.
that. I get the same experience from like looking at it on online.
Yeah. Switch eShop so bad.
I was on the Wii U eShop yesterday, and I was like, bro, what could have been, bro? The Wii U eShop is actually really good.
Different music that played.
I remember Turtle Rock taking me legit 2 hours. My brain is small. On the remake, it probably took me around 2 hours. Also, I promise you, I literally cried because of that dungeon as a kid. I promise you, I did.
What a baby.
Like, what kind of person makes a kid play through Turtle Rock? That's freaking disgusting, bro. That dungeon is terrible, bro. Like, terrible. I mean, it's well designed, but it's way too complicated. Especially since I don't think the dungeons in this game are that hard. But Turtle Rock, bro. Come on. Come on. Oracle of Ages has really tough dungeons too. Like, holy crap, bro. Holy crap. I still got hit by that. What's up, Soul? I may not be explaining in the best way possible, and y'all confused, so I apologize for that. But you move in the party mode like as if it was Fire Emblem. That's all I'm gonna say. I mean, I got that, so I mean, no worries. We didn't really have too much miscommunication, so as soon as you said Fire Emblem, it plays like Fire Emblem, I already pretty much knew what you meant. No. I love the lighting of this dungeon in this game, this version. The Switch definitely needs an upgrade. People do not deserve to be playing third-party games and FPS lower than 30 when they can play it better with better FPS on PS4 and PC. Thing is, Nintendo knows people are gonna do the whole, I mean, I want to play this game, but on Switch I can play it on the go, you know. So it's like, is the quality worth sacrificing when you can play it on the go, kind of thing, you know. Personally, it depends for me. If the game runs at the same frame rate regardless of what system it's on, I probably won't care what I get it on. I'll probably just choose Switch just for the portability. Even though I don't go out that much. If I am out though, I do try to bring my Switch with me. Like if I go to a family's house, I'll definitely bring my Switch. But, you know, I also feel like I don't mind getting games on PlayStation if it has better quality. But I will try to get a game, if a game is higher quality on PlayStation, I'll get it on there. But if it's not, I'll probably get it on Switch, whatever is most convenient.
Monster Hunter was on PC day one. Would have been on PC.
Yeah, if Monster Hunter was on PC day one, I would have got it on there. Ah, freak.
I don't know if I'll double dip Because that's a lot of work.
What, for Monster Hunter?
Yeah,
Had to redo.
playing all that again. That's a lot of work. That's another 100-something hours.
Yeah, I can see that.
Get why Yaya didn't want to play on PC with me because he was like,
I was thinking the same thing.
it was like, man, I'm not doing that again.
Yeah. Look at these, bro. These dudes are hanging, bro. There's a Nintendo game. Look at this. These dudes are hanging, bro. They acting like that's not like.
But it's a Zelda game where there's dead people in basement.
Yeah. Link is a child here, bro.
Alive. He's always a child.
Too bad I can't go through here. Technically, 17 is an adult in Japan, so Link is an adult sometimes.
Are we in Japan?
Oh, but Link is.
No, he's not. He's in Hyrule.
Not in this game.
In general, Jordan. Hey, you weren't talking about this, Link.
I am now. Am I missing something? Let's cue the mini Moldor. We went here.
I think Nintendo will upgrade.
Great.
Don't think it's gonna be humongous, but I don't know, because I mean they're rumors, so take them with a grain of salt. Because that's basically like a handheld PS4 in terms of power. Probably like comparative to early PS4 games.
Wait, what is?
The new Switch.
Well, it said it can do 4K, so even the original PS4 couldn't do 4K.
That junk ain't gonna be 4K. It's gonna be 20. It's gonna be 2160p. My phone does 2160p, which is basically 4K.
It's gonna be 4K, bro. It's gonna do 4K 60, bro. It's gonna be as strong as the PS5.
No, they are saying base powered is gonna be like the PS4 though. We ain't getting no mini PS5. Atlas announced that Strikers has sold 1.3 million units.
It's good for a Persona game. Oh, look, a Krabby Patty. Monster Krabby Patty? Motorarm is way easier in this game than he is in A Link to the Past. Link Between Worlds, he was pretty easy too.
That boss was dumb.
I don't think it restarts the fight though when you fall down in that game though. And Link to the Past, it'll literally, you could be on one more hit left, and if you fall down, it'll freaking reset his health all the way back every time you fall down. But it won't restock the hearts on the floor you fall to. That freaking sucks, bro. I mean, I basically just read what you said, Alex. Full moon jello. I don't care, bro. If the music in this version, bro, I just like it more. I'm sorry. I know Genma's listening to me while he mows his lawn and it's just like, no. my bad, Genma. But dang, bro. Pull up, Jaden. Look at this. You're in a fight. Never mind.
Oh, just put to sleep. I got shrink bomb. Oh my god, Jordan.
What? Oh, you saw it.
Captured it. Nice. Oh, man, waste all my train bombs. I might have used the bow in this game because everyone's using the
Portable base PS4. Yo, what's up? I'm fun with Link's Awakening. Absolutely, Landon. Remaking my first Zelda game. Of course, I'm having fun.
portable base PS4 gonna be fire. Think about it.
That's gonna be fire, bro. I mean, plenty of games can still run at 60 on that, so it's like, you know, I still think, especially for Nintendo games, I think they could still do it if they kept the, you know, fidelity they do, maybe up the textures a bit. They can keep, you know, like base PS4 could run freaking Breath of the Wild at 60 FPS. I don't care what you say.
Think about this. Some PS4 games on PS5 still run the same.
Yeah. Sorry for saying this. Sometimes I confuse you for Shattuck Stick.
Oh my.
I have never been told that in my life. I'm not insulted because that's my boy, but I don't know how the freak you confuse me with Shattuck. I don't look nothing like this guy. I don't look nothing like Shattuck. Hello is hitting Mocha.
That's kind of funny. I gotta send that to Shattuck.
Shattuck gonna be insulted, bro. 1.5 and 2.5 on the Switch. I honestly don't care to buy 1.5 and 2.5 again. You know, I'm so sorry. I mean, you good. I mean, that's my boy, but you know, I don't know how the freak you think I look like him. I mean, we're both black guys, you know, with semi-deep voices. I mean, that's about it. We both like music. That's about it. You know, that's all I could think of. Going to hate me now? I don't think he's gonna hate you. And if he does hate you for calling, saying we look alike, then I should be more insulted.
Here, I won't. I'll send it to Shattuck, but I won't put your name on it. I'm just sending it to him. I think it's funny. He'll probably think it's funny too.
There is real serious. Yeah, it's the moblins came to the village. And it's right, a whole gang of moblins.
Oh, well, never mind. I lied. There's no way to show the whole comment without showing your name. Sorry.
I mean, you could screenshot it and then like scribble over the name.
I'm like, why you scribble over his name? Who was that?
Wait.
Yeah.
We can play this game. Isn't the original on 3DS Virtual Console? It is, Landon. Yeah, for you, I can see. For me, I love 2 so much that I could definitely come back to in portable mode, but I still gotta finish 1. Or, you're talking about Cage.
No way that the hunter said that. I hope you got insurance.
You have insurance here? We have insurance here?
Crazy, bro. These monsters can have insurance. Oh, we captured it. Shattuck said, who is it? I need to know.
I don't know what you was thinking that I look like Shattuck. I don't look nothing like him, bro. He's gonna come in the stream too.
You get way more rewards for capturing. Jeez. Start capturing.
Maybe you're like a
killing
chill
you.
version of Shattuck Stick while he's semi-hype. I haven't watched Shattuck Stick in a long time. I still don't think I look anything like him. We talking looks. He said I look like Shattuck Stick.
Yeah, Alex said, never mind, bro. Message Louis. Where my trench bombs at? How do you feel, Jordan, to get called something you're not?
Wait. I'm gonna check if he DM me or something. I don't like being called something I'm not, man. I mean,
Exactly,
if you just,
bro. Now you know how I feel.
I mean, if you just call me handsome, that would have been one thing, you know. That's fine. You know, that could mean I look like Shattuck Stick too. You know, we both handsome, so you know that means we look alike. I guess that's something we both got in common. You know, maybe that's it. Maybe that's it.
Where's my trank bombs?
What comment though? I didn't say anything, Jaden.
That's
I meant to say sound like him, not look like him.
About
Like I did get confused on how you and Shattuck Stick look like before, but you two look different. I don't look anything like him.
you. You two look different.
Yeah, we are different people.
Hey, Thanks, bro. Something about you too. You look a little different.
One of the Game Boy Zelda games, even though they're on more limited hardware and the DS have more in-depth stories, yeah, Link's Awakening has one of the better stories in the series. I really love it. Real good. Probably won't stream that much longer because I gotta go out of town to get my second COVID vaccine tomorrow.
There is nothing convenient near you, is there?
Me? No.
Everything's out of town, bro.
I know, bro. I mean, I can only end up getting one slot for out of town. I gave it to my older brother. His second vaccine shot is out of town. Hey, look, it's Dompe, who wasn't in this game originally.
Doran be putting on his fedora, going out of town.
Bro. I feel like you and my older brother envisioned me as the same kind of person.
Monster Hunter Rise has now sold 6 million copies. It's only been like a month, literally.
How many copies? 6 million?
Yeah.
Nah, I know it was a joke. No worries. I mean, you thought it, but I mean, you know, I know it wasn't supposed to be, you know, a bad, you know, or harmful joke or anything like that.
Oh nah, it was funny. It was hilarious to me.
Just like those, Jaden looks like a Drake and stuff like that. Name is. Nah, he looked like a Chow now.
Exactly. I've heard Drake, J. Cole, Jack Harlow with a little melon. Lewis calls me Logic because the first time he asked what race I was, I said mixed. He said, "Oh, like Logic."
Bro, I'd freaking fight somebody. That's me.
Like, come on, bro. We call basketball players.
If you answered saying I'm biracial, I would have. I probably would call you Logic too if you said that.
I don't say biracial because it sounds cringe.
Only because Logic says it.
Exactly. Biracial, dude.
You have to choose which game would you want to be remade first, Minish Cap or Oracle of Ages and Seasons. Not saying the other one won't. Which would you want first? I played Minish Cap more, so I'd probably want that one first. But I think Oracle of Ages and Seasons deserve it more. They're only really accessible on like the 3DS and freaking Game Boy Color. So it's like they need it more than Minish Cap does, because at least you could play Minish Cap on the Wii U. But like I can literally just close this game and open up Minish Cap right now. I can't do that with Oracles.
Wait. They're failures. I'm sorry. No, because like I joined on this quest fighting Kezu. I faint. And then it said quest failed. So that means they died 2 times before me.
Dang, bro.
Failure. Where my squad at?
Likes. I can't wait to get to Ocarina of Time for the retrospective. I haven't actually fully beat Ocarina of Time in about a year, so it's like it's funny because when I was working on an analyst episode of Ocarina of Time, so I still have most of the game recorded. I might not even actually record footage of most of my playthrough because I know I'm gonna go. I was going for 100%, so I know Ocarina of Time pretty well. So most of what I'd want is already recorded. So.
I'm playing you. So. You're other people.
Frame rate here is horrible. Definitely 30. I heard the second shot for vaccine hits you stronger. I think it depends on the person. Yeah, I think I was out of commission for maybe about 2 days. I didn't really want to do anything. I still worked on videos, but it was very sparingly because honestly, I was just not feeling that great. It was mainly just my arms. My body felt so freaking heavy. I mean, I didn't really have any like sick symptoms kind of thing. Like I wasn't like runny nose or nothing like that, you know, like some people, but my arms just felt like, yeah, I got gut punched. Some people, some of my mutuals on Twitter, they got freaking like wombo comboed, bro. You know, they got one justiced. It's crazy, bro.
Don't say that.
They got infinite comboed, dude.
You ruined it.
I ruined it.
All you had to say was wombo combo, but you had to add in one midstis.
Remember that stream when people were calling you Purple Ace and sending you pictures of you being purple and the JJ the Jet Plane picture? Yeah, I do.
Bro, hey.
Oh
my
my
no
gosh.
JJ in the Jet Plane.
No, they were putting my face on JJ the Jet Plane.
I was talking about me.
No, it was during the Purple Ace stream. That was freaking crazy. It's funny that that's just known as the Purple Ace stream. You know, it's funny.
My friend's dad back there used to call me JJ the Jet Plane. Like, JJ the Jet Plane.
Apparently, there's a Skyward Sword Easter egg in Ocarina of Time 3D. I never freaking knew that. Never freaking seen that. That's like the only version of that game I play. Like, look at this, Jaden. What the freak? How long has that been there? I'm gonna send it to Genma because he's probably hearing this and he can't respond because he's doing the thing. He's mowing, but I don't know if he's seen that. But I just DM'd it to him. I did not know that was freaking there. That looks like it's fake, but it's not.
Link's probably like, that's me.
That's me. Like, what the freak? I mean, it makes sense. The timeline about adds up. So,
like, why the freak am I on the wall, bro? What if Link actually looks different, but we just see him as how Skyward Sword Link looks?
I mean, I wouldn't be too surprised. I mean, Link's look isn't. I don't think Link's look is technically canon. If anything, his clothes are canon, but not necessarily him, realistically. But I mean, we know technically, well, the Links are from different families, and obviously, all these different people can't make babies that look like something that don't look like them, you know. So, and especially since Link and Zelda had a kid, after Skyward Sword. But I mean, that was never said. But they stayed behind on the Earth to create Hyrule. And who's Zelda marry then? She ain't marry no freaking Groose, bro. She ain't marry Groose.
Yeah, she did, bro. You're just a hater.
Oh, you finished? Okay, good. Some people talk about that in 2011. I did not freaking know that, bro. I did not know that. I played that game so many times.
Fake.
That was my first time being on one of your streams. Really? Freak. Oh yes, the stream I edited your face on top of Mufasa. Dang, bro. Link has existential crisis. What would you guys do if
But
you met somebody who looked just like you?
I'd be like, nah, I wouldn't talk to him.
I'd probably think I was dreaming.
I'd be like, who's your parents?
Yeah. I'd be like, Mom, Dad, what's going on here? What's going on here? I have to know. It'd be like the Spider-Man meme. How far are you into the Twilight Princess manga, by the way? I have to see. Let me look. Because I'm totally reading it legally. You know.
Gotta keep your little bookmark.
I didn't put a bookmark on it at the end of my bed.
Bro, reading's for losers, bro. Y'all gotta keep bookmark. I already know what episode I'm on.
I am on chapter 16. Art in the Twilight Princess manga is freaking oof. I think Twilight Princess and a Link to the Past have the best art in the manga series. I'm on chapter 19. I mean 16. Oops. I don't think they ever finished Twilight Princess manga though.
Genma missed what you said.
I'm on chapter 16. Bro, but I don't think it works like that, Alex. If I see somebody who looks exactly like me, as if I'm looking in a mirror, I'm calling the cops. I'm doing something, bro. I said, no, you're not leaving. You're not leaving till we sort this out. You're not leaving.
Did you just do a substitution jutsu? When did my cat get a Shoryuken? When did she get that?
Imagine if they put Link Between Worlds on Switch, bro. Oh, that's getting replayed immediately. Immediately. It's ongoing. Okay,
They
yeah.
could definitely rework that so it doesn't have to use a touchscreen. Because you
Definitely, they definitely could. They definitely could. I found you, Baker. Didn't need to waste that powder.
Where are you going, big boy? Oh.
I got the beak.
Yeah, that's right. Be tired. No way. As soon as I put down a trap, bro. Get away from me. What are you? Fake looking Pokemon?
Almost through volume 2. Volume 2 is pretty excited. Pretty wild. Excited for your thoughts. Yeah, I like the differences and variations. I feel like what really got me liking the the manga for the Zelda games are was A Link to the Past, because if you know, A Link to the Past, it's an SNES Zelda game. I mean, the story isn't that, you know, in depth. They practically made a brand new story for it, added a whole other character, you know. Just, I don't know, I've read through that manga so many times, man. I freaking love that manga. I don't know if I don't remember if you said you had read it, Genma, but man, dude, it's so good. It's so freaking good, dude. I freaking love it. It's really good. Apparently there was some other manga. There was another Link to the Past manga for 1995, and there was a comic done in 1992, but that one was before the game actually came out. Because what, when Link to the Past come out? Link to the Past came out sometime. That was 1993, but that could have been Link's Awakening. When did that come out? I do not remember. Do not remember. Jaden's gonna suffer more with Sonic 06. Almost got that tonight.
I was about to, but like,
Wait, y'all still got some Jaden tonight in the end. I do want to say that, yeah, because Twilight Princess got to breathe and be like 9 volumes, I feel like the rest are like 6 out of 7 out of 10. So Twilight Princess is 9, 10 out of 10 if you're a big Zelda fan. I read all the mangas. Okay, good. Twilight Princess is a Zelda game that I feel like I appreciate now more than I did last year. I definitely feel like the next time I replay it, it might be the Link Between Worlds for me. I have a sinking feeling. Last time I felt like this is when Majora's Mask became my favorite. Because before that, it was A Link Between Worlds, and I needed to replay Majora's Mask. That was when I like fell in love with the game, and I haven't felt this way about a Zelda game since then. So, and I have this feeling. The only reason I haven't played through it yet is because, one, I'm gonna have to play it for the retrospectives, and two, I hear that we're going to get the HD versions on Switch, and I don't want to play through the game multiple times in a year, because I try to not to replay the same Zelda game in the same year unless it's Majora's Mask. That's the only one. Majora's Mask is short enough to do that, so it's like, I mean, it's still, I still get more run time because I do all the side quests, but still, bro, I just be getting off task in these streams, bro. I just be getting so off task in these streams. When I said that, I was referring to the mangas. I knew what you meant. I knew what you meant. I knew what you meant. I never seen it do that before. It got stuck or something. You see that? I got stuck. I've never seen that before. I feel like Twilight Princess combat difficulty is my biggest issue with it. Like, the boss in Twilight Princess are low-key bad. They're epic, though. They're epic. I still think the best boss fights in the series are Skyward Sword. They're raw, bro. I actually feel like, because, you know, 3D Zelda combat was inspired by, you know, one-on-one samurai combat.
yeah, I was about to say it's like a duel.
Yeah, that's what it was inspired
funny
by.
enough, it reminds me of Donkey Kong and Jungle Beat. The one-on-one fights.
Oh yeah, those were pretty clean, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh,
I didn't get to
fire.
play with the bongos, but still.
I did. I remember going to EV Games. My mom took me to EV Games, got Donkey Kong, and got the
EV Games.
bongos. That's what it was. Wasn't no GameStop yet. Come on now.
There's still some EB games.
They're on like like 2. Oh, in America at least,
Yeah.
because there's still
Okay,
EB
cool.
games in Canada.
See, Genma, the thing about it though, I don't have nostalgia for Twilight Princess. Again, I didn't grow up with 3D Zelda. I only grew up with 2D Zelda. I didn't play 3D Zelda until Ocarina of Time 3D. Well, that's a lie. I technically played original Ocarina of Time before Ocarina of Time 3D because I got it on the Wii Virtual Console. But I don't think I ever beat it. I could have. No, I definitely beat it. But I remember not caring for it as much. But when I played it on 3DS, I freaking loved it. Skyward Sword is what really made me fall in love with 3D Zelda. I don't care what nobody says, bro. That's one of my favorite Zelda games, dude. I don't care. That's what made me get into the lore.
My
And
first 3D one I played was Wind Waker.
Wind Waker is really good. The thing about Wind Waker, though, it has really not good dungeons. The dungeons are really fun to go through, but them things is dirt easy, bro. And they reuse that same control your partner mechanic in 3 dungeons, dude. It's just it's not when people say Wind Waker is their favorite Zelda, I just don't understand. I can get the feeling you get. There's a whimsicality that comes with Wind Waker that you literally can't get in any other Zelda. I truly get that, and if that's why it's your favorite, I totally get that. Like, yeah, I totally get that. But when you're someone like me, when the dungeons are like your favorite part, especially even when you're bad at them. Like, I'm bad at Zelda dungeons. It doesn't matter how many times I play through these games, I still get stuck in them. But I feel like the fact that I'm able to do that, you know, still feels good. The fact that I still feel satisfaction of getting through these dungeons feels good. And I don't feel that with Wind Waker. I get tired of going through the Great Sea. You have to go out of your way to get the Swift Sail. And it's just, I don't know. There's a lot of just deal with it in Wind Waker. And I don't know, but I also feel like if you're ever upset or depressed, Wind Waker is, and you want to play Zelda, Wind Waker is probably the freaking game to play because you will feel better. You will freaking feel better from that though. So you grew up with both, but mostly 3D. I mean, I didn't have consoles really. I had a GameCube and a Wii, but 3D gaming wasn't something that was a big part of my childhood. I mean, Luigi's Mansion was technically it's the first 3D game I remember playing. Apparently I played Mario 64, and Toy Story PS1, but I don't remember those games. I don't remember playing those as a kid.
So good.
I don't remember playing it at all.
Buzz Lightyear or Toy Story 2, right?
I guess so, but I have zero memory of it. That's what my older brother and my mom say.
Toy Story 2 and the PS1. That's a platformer.
Yeah, it was definitely a platformer. I have zero memory of those.
Forget. Freaking the tree house. Oh my god, bro. I'm pretty sure the PS1 was my first console that I can remember.
My first was the NES. I basically went in order. But while skipping the N64. My mom says we had an N64, but I really don't remember that either. But I've actually seen pictures. I've seen pictures of me with the NES and the SNES, but my mom always gave them away to like the churches and stuff like that, or whatever. But I don't know. But the first 3D game I remember playing is Luigi's Mansion on GameCube. That's the first one I remember playing.
N64.
Freak.
We used to play Mario Tennis.
I was playing Mario Tennis on my Game Boy Advance, boyos.
Tony Hawk Pro Skater on there. Has some buggy racing game.
Buggy racing game.
Yep. We had Star Wars Pod Racer Episode 1 on there. Or Episode 1 Pod Racer. That's a dope game. They re-released it like not that long ago now.
Freak. He manhandling the freak out of me.
I remember the OG Xbox. There was an OB1 game on the OG Xbox. It was just called Star Wars like OB1 or something like that, and it had like a green case.
Freak. Dude, I let him manhandle me like twice without because I wasn't paying attention. Oh my gosh, and I freaking fell off like 3 times, dude. If I died to that, I would have hated myself. Not a freaking fairy. I like Wind Waker, but it's not one of my favorites. I want to play Toy Story 2 on the Dreamcast emulator. Seems fun, and I heard it's pretty good. That explains why you don't remember having NES and SNES. First console was N64. I played Mario Kart 64 a little back then, but Ocarina was the first game I beat, and Zelda has enslaved me since. I wish I got to play Ocarina of Time as my first experience on the N64. Maybe it's because I own an N64 now, and I've played through a lot of Mario 64 on my actual N64 now. 2 things I've come to realize. I still don't like Mario 64 that much. And I also noticed that I don't like the N64 controller.
That's fair.
That controller sucks. It really sucks. Because the thing is, I like Mario 64 more when I play with a regular controller. Like playing it on Switch or Wii U is fine. It's absolutely fine. But playing it with the actual stick, 1, my thumb hurts. You know, my thumb hurts. And 2, I don't understand. Like maybe I have 2 N64 controllers, and I feel like it's not just me. These controllers work fine, and they're official controllers.
What I don't understand is they had the format down with the Virtual Boy controller. Actually, all they needed was a thumbstick.
Yeah, I don't understand that. I don't know how they go backwards like that. But the thing is, I see why they were trying to do it. They were trying to be different, and they thought the long precision ball based analog stick was probably for the best for the precision. It works for Star Fox, but the thing is though, you're not giving it a freaking workout the way you are while Mario 64, because you don't have to be as precise in Star Fox, because you know it's like one of those space shooters. Mario 64, you have to be completely precise to make some kind of jumps. You know, that's why like speed running, especially if you try to speed run on the original hardware, bro. Oh my lord, bro, they gotta get new thumbs, bro, because that joint hurts. Like I genuinely, like, it's funny because people genuinely had complaints, you know, about the N64 back then, about their, you know, it causes pain on the thumbs. Party. Yeah, well, for Mario Party,
people were spinning their finger on the analog stick.
Yeah, and honestly, when you play Mario 64 in long sessions, I felt that joint too, you know, but I can't imagine how it was for actual Mario Party.
That was a long quest.
Nah, bro, we not dying, bro. We still getting true ending. I'll restart this whole game if I lose.
Bro, I want to fight the Apex Rathalos.
I used to play Republic Commando on the GameCube. Oh, Republic Commando, that just got re-released. I need to play that. I need to play that. Yeah, I need to play it. Did you end up getting it?
I've had it on PC.
I have it on PC, but I want to play it on is it? They didn't do anything to it?
It's just a port.
Thought they did something to it. Not as good.
I saw somebody clickbait and it said Republic Commando remastered.
Well, it's in HD now.
So, it's an HD on my PC.
Gonna suck me up. Somebody trying to get sucked right now.
What the freak is that? I've never seen that monster.
What monster?
The Jurotados. I don't know how to say that. That's a brand new monster I haven't seen yet.
Have you tried the Brawler 64 controller? I've heard reviews for it saying that they're really good since they're designed like modern controllers. No, but it makes me want to watch the Scott the Woz regarding those third-party controllers. Even though I just watched it like 2 days ago. I need to check how long is my recording session. I never press record again, freak.
does, bro. Dreaming.
Republic Command, not Commando. Oh, okay.
Oh.
I'm not really actively
Freaking
collecting.
Republic Command.
I was
Commando? I don't think that's the game. I don't know no Republic Command.
I'm not actively collecting for the PS1 or N64 right now like I was before. I'd like to, but probably not right now. There are other things that are probably more important right now. You know what game everybody hated but I loved as a kid? Freaking Star Fox Command. I can go and look at that game now and realize that game sucks. But as a kid, and that was my first Star Fox game, bro. Oh, that joint was kind of Kino.
Crazy.
That game kind of scary now. The art they use for some of the cutscenes and stuff, that art kind of scary. Freak. Oh, it is called Republic Commando. Okay.
You know, I say I never heard of Republic Command.
Oh, you're good, Landon.
Star Wars invented the word Republic to me.
Star Wars is like the first movie I remember watching. Even before like Disney movies. Lion King was also up there. After the first three Star Wars movies, I'm pretty sure Lion King was the first movie I saw.
First movie I can remember, for some reason, is like a movie about Jesus. I don't remember what it was. It was from the early 2000s, so.
One of those early Christian movies that I had seen was Joseph, King of Dreams. I still love that movie. That movie's good. I genuinely love that movie. The music in it is really freaking good, bro. That music is really good. I'm sorry, dude.
Bro, the part when he turns the staff into the snake, bro, fire.
Fire, bro. I love that. Which is why you are Mufasa. Probably gonna split now. Hope you have a good rest of your night. All right, Landon, you have a good one. Sega Saturn, boys. You know what's a fun console that is totally not a money pit? It's Sega Saturn.
Freak is this monster, bro? Swimming in the mud. Scared.
What? What the freak? How did you not die?
Prince of Egypt, top tier. Yes, sir.
Prince of Egypt, top tier.
That's the one I was talking about. My bad, not Joseph. He didn't turn over. He's not Moses.
I knew what you were talking about. I watched Prince of Egypt also.
He's also a good one.
Yeah.
His brother did him dirty, bro.
Yeah, bro. But when you got that coat, bro, it was all worth it. Freak, you have to do it in a specific order. I forgot. Ow. I need to stop streaming, dude. It's freaking 11:30. How long have I been streaming? I'm not gonna stop mid-dungeon though.
Hey, bro. The world ends with you.
What do you mean?
The world ends with you. How are you electrocuted? Why are you? Never mind.
Why are you?
Why are you running?
Why are you running?
Yeah, that's right. I shot you. I got your attention. I've never seen this monster before. I've never seen anybody fight this.
I think that's my first time getting a power up in 2D like that. Not where I wanted to go.
Okay. Never mind, we're good. We can hit it. Freaking. This game has a lot of monsters.
It is called Monster Hunter.
Yeah.
Hope I don't have the chat pulled up. I mean,
The amount of work that goes into
What's up, Coda?
programming these monsters is so immense. Giving them unique interactions, all their unique animations and move sets, like it's a lot of work. It's like making a fighting game.
how old is this character you're rocking? Probably 2016, 2017. Cause it's pretty old.
It'll look good though.
Definitely do. I've not watched Prince of Egypt in years. Me either. It used to be on Netflix.
Not on there anymore.
No, Joseph is though. VTuber Jordan Hype.
Who made those movies?
What movies? The Christian movies.
Yeah.
DreamWorks.
Uh,
That surprised me. The same dudes that made Shrek.
How's that make you feel?
Good, because I grew up on both those movies.
Shrek always weirded me out.
He weirded me out as a kid too, but it was
Something about the animation.
something about the animation. I was trying to tell my family about that. There's something about looking at stuff you watched as a kid, and the animation just looks creepy now. But they just didn't
Like,
believe me.
It looks creepy now for some stuff when you go back.
They didn't believe me. They said, "No, you're just tripping." And I'm like, "Bro, I'm not tripping. I'm not tripping."
Hey, you know what holds up though? Horton Hears a Who, 2005. Still look great.
That's 2005?
I
Holy
think so.
crap.
Bro, I remember. Well, yeah, I remember watching that like in one of my earliest houses I can remember. So it definitely was 2005. Actually, that was my third house I lived in, I think. Yeah.
I'd consider Shrek a Christian movie. Bro.
Oh my god. Shrek's reputation got ruined off after the Ellis stuff.
I remember when that first popped up. I think that was early high school for me. I'm just like, oh my gosh, why? And like, I remember people saying Shrek is love, Shrek is life. And I was like, I mean, yeah, I love that movie. And I didn't get what they were referring to. And I remember I was at my aunt and uncle's house when I first looked it up. And needless to say, I definitely deleted the internet history after that. And it was like on the family computer too. It wasn't like on my phone or anything. I mean, nobody saw, but I didn't know I was looking at something bad.
You're like, what the freak?
And I was like, huh? I hadn't played like Left 4 Dead or anything yet.
Megamind fire.
Megamind is fire, bro. One set
would be a great My Hero villain.
One set of DreamWorks movies I freaking love is the How to Train Your Dragon movies. Them joints are phenomenal. Like as a trilogy, bro, holy crap. Like they're really excellent movies. Like
It didn't grab me like that when I was a kid.
I feel like I appreciated them more as I grew up because I watched the third movie when it came out in theaters and that freaking hit, dude. I literally was tearing up at the end, dude. Jordan actually says Shrek is life. That's the first time I've said that in like a decade.
Well, I don't know about that.
As I've grown, Loki, I feel like as I've grown older, I like DreamWorks more than Pixar now. I think it's because a bit more off the wall. I think so too. Disney movies are very safe and they're not unique. They're not, I don't know. There's something refreshing about watching a good DreamWorks movie, man. I don't know. And DreamWorks has Shrek.
When Disney released the Good Dinosaur, that's when I knew.
I've never seen that.
Good. Did he just get out the mud? Just hit me. Just got out the mud.
The guy's DreamWorks best movie, Shark Tale. I mean, that's a good movie. Genuinely, I know people like to hate on it now as a meme. Like it's one of those ones we pretend is good just because of the meme. I genuinely like
Shark
it.
Tale was fire back in the day.
Yeah, I mean, I liked it. You know.
I'm not gonna lie. Even as a kid, though, I thought it was kind of weird, but I liked it.
Definitely is. Something was a little too real. There was something low key adult about that. About that movie. It's funny because I had the Game Boy Advance game for it too. That game was hard. I feel like I got a bunch of hard games on GBA, you know, because remember back in the day, those of you guys that grew up with the GBA, you guys know they were making GBA games for everything. Everything had a game back then. Like, bro, you didn't get... Like, bro, you didn't get Meet the Robinsons, bro. You don't have
Corey in the house.
You didn't get Corey in the house. You didn't play the Drake and Josh GBA game. You didn't play Cow and Chicken on the GBA, bro. They just made games back then, bro. They were making games to make games, bro.
Now, the Nemo game on GameCube is actually good.
The Nemo game on Game. The Nemo game on Game Boy Advance gives me PTSD. That game is hard as freak, bro.
The freaking soundtrack went in on Nemo on GameCube. Like, I can remember a soundtrack so many years later for being good. Come on, bro.
It was killing it. Wait, you didn't? Wait, you didn't play Hannah Montana DS?
Come on, bro. Get with the program.
Come on, bro. Get with the freaking program. Ain't play Hannah Montana DS. I don't even know you anymore.
All right.
Freak, bro. Oh my gosh, dude. That is hilarious. TM just be saying the funniest freaking things, bro. I love TM, dude. TM just be saying the stuff at the perfect moment. I definitely wouldn't have thought about no freaking Hannah Montana. I didn't watch no Hannah Montana or Wizards or anything growing up. I thought those shows looked dumb.
You
I
didn't watch
hated.
Hannah Montana?
No, I didn't like any
That's
of those
crazy.
shows that had real people in it back then, dude. I was all about cartoons. See, I didn't even like that Super Mario Brothers Super Show had real people in it at first, but then I saw that it was actually a cartoon, so I thought it was okay. Hey, Dompe.
Y'all remember when Netflix would send in discs? That's what Netflix used to be. There was no service. You just get discs in the
Yeah,
mail.
yeah, I remember that. I did it one time. I don't even remember what it was for. It might have been the Garfield movie. The live action
God, the
Garfield.
Garfield movie.
That movie was good, bro. I
Bro,
don't care.
especially the second one, Two Tails or whatever.
It's
it was
funny
called.
because that one wasn't nearly as good as the first one, but I really like that movie too.
I just like the scene where they make the lasagna in the kitchen and they got the the Black Eyed Peas song playing.
Bro, it's funny because I was a grown man already when I found out that Garfield was never actually talking, that they couldn't actually hear Garfield. I thought my whole life that they could hear Garfield. And when I found out they couldn't hear Garfield this whole time,
Wait, in the live action?
no, in any Garfield, the comics, the live action, none of them he's not actually talking.
They can in that cartoon though, that 3D one.
In that one they can. You're right. That one, that Cartoon Network show, they could. But in the original comic, because my parents used to like have a bunch of Garfield comics because they used to collect like the newspaper comics, and I looked back at them. I literally legit went through the closet and found these, and I looked through them, and every time Garfield says something in the original comics, it was all like a thought bubble and not a speech bubble. That freaking bro, I was having a crisis.
What about his owner? His owner be talking to him.
No, his owner talks to him, but he never actually hears Garfield's responses. That's what freaking blew my mind, dude.
That's like the Berenstain Bears stuff, bro.
I know, dude. It's like
Time paradox.
yeah, bro. AVGN made a freaking legendary video on that. The Berenstain Bears, bro. His video on that. If you guys have not seen AVGN's video on like the Berenstain Bears, y'all need to freaking watch that. It's freaking hilarious, dude. I mean, I know that video is kind of old now, but it's probably like 5-6 years old. But dang, dude, he freaking knocked it out of the park with that one. That was like a legit TV show episode. Wait, you didn't play Tinkerbell on DS? You crazy, bro.
You didn't play Cartoon Network Punch Time Explosion? Come on, bro.
Bro, you didn't play Cartoon Network Speedway on Game Boy Advance?
Have you ever heard of this Nickelodeon game where like they have all of like the Nickelodeon cartoon characters in one like platformer?
And a platformer, no.
Yeah, it was like it had SpongeBob, Danny Phantom, and all of them in it.
I definitely remember getting these Game Boy Advance freaking GBA games. You didn't play Nicktoon Attack of the Toybots? You just in Hannah Montana DS while you rented Garfield, shaking my head. Bro, I'll watch Garfield over freaking Hannah Montana every freaking day of the week, bro.
Montana's fire, bro. You better freaking watch your mouth.
No, bro, that joint sucks.
What sucks about it?
Because it's freaking cringe, bro. Cringe.
No, it's not.
Hannah Montana's cringe, bro. With the freak. That's not
It's
even her
never been
real
cringe.
name. It's not even her real
So?
name.
And
Garfield's
KingdomAce
his
isn't
real
your
name.
real name?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, whatever.
That joke about Josh or whatever, whoever that person's name was called, John, that owns Garfield, it is called, about him being delusional about Garfield talking to him, feeding him the wrong food was true. I mean, I think it was supposed to be that he knows his cat so well that it's as if he can hear him talking. You know, like he knows what he wants. That's how he knows Garfield loves lasagna. He knows by his facial expressions and his body language. He knows what Garfield wants and is thinking a lot of times. I'm with Jordan on this. Well, Genma, you're also probably one of the older people here too, so you probably think with me on that same thing because you probably grew out of Disney by that time. You're like, bro, what the freak is this stuff? I was still
And Montana
younger.
so early though.
I I don't. It's early, but not as early. It ain't like Phil of the
I
Future
don't know.
early.
I mean, you said you were just watching cartoons instead, so it's not
I
like,
definitely, I definitely was. That's what I said. I'm still younger, but I had something against live action shows. I don't know what it was, but I definitely didn't like live
you
action
still
shows when I
do.
was younger.
I was playing.
I mean, I definitely will pick up an anime before I'll pick up a live action show, but I've been on my Korean drama uh TV show wave, because they be on Netflix. Garfield is lit. See, Mocha knows. We're gonna Disney during That's
Cause
So Raven. I
I
didn't
don't
like
know,
That's So
bro.
Raven at all. I didn't
Because
like that at all either.
you gotta be mid if you don't think that Wizards and Hannah Montana and
Wizards.
Sweet Life on Deck crossover wasn't fire.
No. Oh, okay. I don't know about no crossover, but the Sweet Life, I messed with Sweet Life. I did. I'm not gonna lie. Especially Sweet Life on Deck. Like, I don't know. That theme song was hitting,
They
bro. I'm
did
sorry.
one big crossover, bro, and I'm pretty sure they had like That's So Raven on there too,
I didn't like That's So Raven, honestly. I thought
bro.
Raven was cute, but that was like before I was supposed to like girls or whatever, but I thought she was cute and that was it.
Before
Back in the girls are icky days, the basically.
I don't know, Corey in the House was fire, bro, and so was That So Raven.
Corey in the House, I never really watched it, but when I did, when I was getting into Disney live action shows, um, I I still didn't like it. I felt like I was missing something. Like there's a punchline that's being told, and all I'm hearing is the setup, and I don't know. I don't know.
Dang, bro,
I
that
don't.
means you didn't like watching Phil of the Future or nothing like that either.
I
Crazy.
okay. I liked Phil of the Future later. I watched it when it was airing. However, I didn't get what the freak was going on really, and I always would if SpongeBob was on, I was turning off Phil of the Future. Let's be real here. I was turning it off. I would always watch SpongeBob over that. SpongeBob was my
Phil of the
happy
Future is
show.
a forgotten show, bro.
I mean, I can definitely appreciate Phil of the Future now. Like there was never another show like well,
It's Steins
technically there
Gate.
technically there was another show like it. Remember John showed us that one time traveling show that was made in like 2015 or whatever. They like time travel, remember?
Oh, the one I was showing you.
Yeah, okay, yeah, it was you showing. Yeah, what the freak?
I I, I was nah, cause in 2015, bro, I was bored and I had Disney Channel on, bro.
Oh
I was
my,
like,
I
hold
don't
on, this
remember.
kind of fire.
Oh
It's a little
man.
bit different though, cause they have like time travel powers. Phil of the Future was all like Steins Gate.
Yeah, definitely.
Crazy, bro. We had Steins Gate on Disney Channel before Steins Gate.
It's like that one meme was like, I give me Steins Gate, the real Steins Gate, perfection. It's Phil of the Future. Or that is every Disney children's sitcom. I mean, there's other like later on, like Good Luck Charlie. There was some kind of
Look,
cringe,
Charlie.
like there was cringe
It,
with it, but I liked watching it though.
some Good Luck Charlie, I think worked because it didn't feel like a Disney Channel show. It felt like just a normal
It could have been
sitcom.
on ABC. Like if you told me, like if I didn't know what channel I was watching and you told me it was on ABC, I probably would believe you. I probably would believe you.
It felt so separate.
Yeah. You felt you felt actual cringe for watching On Deck. You kind of crazy, bro. I don't know, man. Sweet
Nah,
Life
bro, I
gave
don't
me
know about that.
feels. Sweet Life gave me feels. I felt bad for London. Her parents were always busy and just sent her money and gifts to make up for being absent. I definitely wasn't thinking that deep about it when I was younger, but I can see that now.
Yeah, her dad was never there. I remember he popped up in like one or two episodes.
Yeah, I remember.
I
You
think she just wanted to like spend time with him or something like that in one of those episodes.
You remember that one big guy on Sweet Life on Deck, Kirby?
Kirby.
Remember, you know he died.
Yeah.
Yeah, he died because of obesity. That really
It's
sucks,
crazy.
dude. That makes me want to lose. Oh, I mean, I already want to lose weight,
I didn't even
but
think he was like that big either.
he definitely was. If you look back, he definitely was bigger. But he probably he definitely didn't seem big enough to die from it. You know, not that early. But he must have gotten pretty bad. You know, after the show ended. Dang, that really
Probably, yeah.
sucks.
I'll never
Dang.
forget his name because it was Kirby.
Yeah, Kirby. Yeah, dude. I remember like there was like a one ending sequence when he was like a secret agent. You know, oh these are king crab legs. And he started being arrested. Bro, what the freak,
I don't
dude?
know. Something that was weird about that show was Mr. Mosby and the teacher. I was like, all right.
Yeah, that made me feel a
Y'all
little
were kind
uncomfortable.
of a little wild.
Mr. Mosby was just funny, dude. I really liked Mr. Mosby. Like, I know to some people he was
Bro,
just the guy. He was always like, I feel like younger people didn't like Mr. Mosby because he was always ruining the fun. But I don't know. There's something about maybe
I
just
thought
I'm
he was
older.
funny.
I thought he was
Mad,
funny.
short, angry man.
And who was the one kid from On Deck with the really curly hair and stuff like that? He
Woody.
roomed with Woody. Dude, there was one time when they had a sumo wrestler on deck with them or whatever, and he's like, I haven't been 300 pounds since I was 11. And then he went to take a crap, and then the entire ship started shaking, dude. Dude, I don't know why I remember those episodes so freaking
Did you watch
vividly.
the original though?
I did watch the original. I didn't like the original as much. And maybe it's harder for me to get into because I got into Sweet Life when I was older. I got into Sweet Life when I was in high school. And so I felt like the original felt more cringe because they were just kids messing around with Mr. Mosby, you know, and I
My
liked Mr.
favorite
Mosby.
episode in the original is when they had the dream where they all turned into superheroes.
I like
I
that
don't
one.
know why. That was
I
really
like that
good.
one too, yeah.
You hated Mr. Mosby, let me block you.
If you really need to get into the Zelda series, you definitely do. Radical Hedgehog, what's poppin'? Forgot about that, I'm
Post
gonna cry.
in my lobby.
Hey, we played a good bit of Zelda. Dang, I forgot to stop recording.
Oh, that
Played
was a
about
long
two
time.
hours, 2.5 hours of Zelda. Um, we probably would have been through the first three dungeons if I um, didn't just stop playing sometimes. um, freak. Also, if you guys enjoying the stream, like the stream if you haven't already. Appreciate you. Especially since I'm probably about to end. I have to get my second COVID shot vaccine tomorrow. I'm not getting shot up with COVID. Well, technically yes, but you know, I'm getting the vaccine, the second dose of the vaccine tomorrow.
Getting COVID, that sounds bad.
Getting COVID definitely would suck.
I forgot I had it. I'm not gonna lie.
That's a good thing. Wait, is it Kirby's anniversary now?
Yeah, this year.
No. But I thought like today, like the 28th. It's like the 29th anniversary. Hold on, let me look because I just saw something. Kirby's Dream Land, the very first entry on the Kirby series, came out April 27th, 1992. So Kirby as a whole is 29 years old. We're gonna get that 3D Kirby game next year, 100%,
Probably, yeah.
100%, 100%.
Oh,
What's with that pizza gift you sent?
that's Chicago pizza,
That
aka
makes
soup pizza.
that makes me want to throw up.
It's literally just soup, bro. It's tomato soup.
I was a little older when Sweet Life was on, so I looked at all the shows a little deep. Yeah, I didn't look at nothing deep. The hardest I thought about anything was trying to beat freaking Turtle Rock and Link's Awakening. That's about it. How to finish this crossword puzzle. That's about it.
Dang, bro, all these arena quests.
You had COVID and it does suck, not gonna lie. Dang, bro. Hope you're doing
I
better,
mean,
man.
it does freaking suck, but it felt like limbo because I was stuck in my room and I had Monster Hunter.
You're right. The Super Mario Party Nights Night. We definitely gonna have to stream some Super Mario Party for a game night of some sort. I don't know if I want to call it Nights Night because y'all not loyal
That's a
knights anymore.
throwback.
You're warriors of courage. Nights Night. I'll just call it game night.
That's a throwback.
Throwback.
That's a throwback rollback.
Got a shot that only needed one dose. Okay. All right. Well, I think this is a good place to end it here for now. On my Nico B. Okay. Actually, I'll keep talking while I finish uploading this video. As I make tags and stuff for it. I'm a loyal knight of courage.
These hub quests gonna take a long time, bro.
By the
Once we get
time
to rank 5.
By the time you get there, I'll be there to help you out, man.
Doubt it.
Press X to doubt.
Doubt.
I'm uploading this video.
Less. Oh, not unlocked.
Freak, all caps.
Frick, dude.
It's been over 7 months since was announced the PS5 showcase, and tons of info was revealed through the official website.
Whoa.
Wild. Bam, bam, bam. Jaden's not streaming tonight, but he might stream another day. I speak as Jaden to
Tonight.
tonight.
Morning.
Yeah, you're right.
So cool. There we go. 48. Oh, these don't even have lots. Didn't realize. So this armor is bad now. Sucks.
Bam, 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 bam. Hey, yeah, join that Discord server.
Hell. Yeah, I actually make the whole set. Never mind, I didn't have enough. Nice.
Game video is in HD.
Oh, that's crap. I have an axe bomb.
There. Oh, freak! I forgot to put that there is a sponsor in this video. That would be bad. What was the last time I did a sponsor? this video.
Pretty cool.
Hmm.
Nut.
Bro, I can't believe I watched that whole Demon Slayer movie last night. Oh my bro. It's freaking past 3 a.m., bro. I saw y'all still on the call too. I was like, bro, go to freaking sleep, bro.
I wasn't in the call at 3 a.m.
You were in there at like 3:02. I saw that you were in there as you, Cody, you, Zoe, and Edo in there. I remember I finished and I sent a message in there in homie's room that I was like, bro, this movie about to make me cry, bro. Actually, it might not have been 3:02. Oh, it was exactly 3 a.m. when I sent that, and when I sent that, I saw that you were in there.
I said you right.
Oh,
I
I
just
didn't
checked,
hear.
double check.
I was like, dang, bro, these boys in here late.
KingdomAce. I'll take that. Don't mind if I do.
Um,
Can do high rank now.
now I can go and submit. Submit. Sleep is for the weak. I would say that, but I would probably cease to function if I didn't get any sleep. I would cease to function.
I like all the monster intros. That's pretty cool.
A link to the platform. Okay, 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 okay. Okay, boss. Okay, boss. I'm just still streaming while I'm submitting this video. Submit for approval. Yep,
Oh, cool.
I'm on time. Day early. Hopefully they accept it and stuff by the 29th. So I can at least have, at the very latest, have it up on Friday. Would be very nice because I probably won't get another video out before finals, because my finals start this weekend. Week. Where I get up at 7:30 every morning p.m. That's how it works in my house. You didn't go to sleep till 4 a.m. That sucks to be you, huh? Okay. I'm actually gonna go now. Thanks for coming out, everybody. Thanks for talking about TV shows and Garfield and Zelda and Nintendo and complaining about them and all that stuff. You know, I thought that was fun. I'm going to send the link to Jaden's channel. Definitely check him out right there. He make good videos, so definitely go and watch him. Even though it's been 6 days since he uploaded, you know, don't worry about that.
Crazy.
He got some good videos. He got like, I don't know, at least 900 you can go and catch up on if you want to. So that gonna be it. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is KingdomAce, and remember, my warriors of courage to stay strong, stay beautiful, and always look skyward.
Not beautiful.
Night. Good night.